What is up, everyone? Brad here, and in this video I wanted to give you my quick down and dirty Easy Blog Networks review, and then I'll show you how I set everything up by providing you a free video from a course I've done in the past. So it shows you step by step by step, probably one of the most comprehensive step by step guides that is out there for free. So basically, first I wanted to tell you why I use Easy Blog Networks. One, it's extremely easy to set up a freaking site. All you do is drop your URL in, make a few changes that you want to make. You can pick your theme if you want. You can have them pick a random theme. You can have it automatically install whatever plugins you want, and then you hit go and change your name servers over. All easy stuff. And typically, if it takes you 5 minutes, you got distracted and went and did something else. Another thing is it's really safe compared to old school PBN hosting, and the reason is I like how they have it set up. They set it up on cloud servers like Amazon AWS, DigitalOcean, a bunch of different cloud servers where you're kind of hidden in the crowd, but still have a diverse IP and all that good stuff. So those are the two main reasons I like it. I've been using it. I always end up maxing out my account and have to get a bigger one, just because it's my go-to for PBN hosting. I use other hosts just to mix it in, but this is my mainstay for PBN hosting. So now I'm going to shoot you over to a video that I'm going to provide to you for free from one of my courses. So enjoy. Thanks. What you can do is go over to Easy Blog Networks, and then to add a new site, all you do is go over here and click New. The blog domain, which is our website that we're doing, and this is Namecheap. I always go through Namecheap because they give you free Whois protection. Now, if you don't know what that is, Whois protection means that Google can't see that you own the site when you look it up. So I always get Whois protection, whether I have to buy it or whether I get it for free, but I always keep Whois protection on it because that's a huge footprint if you've got your information showing. And say, for example, you have 5 PBN sites and you point them all to the same money site, and they can see your information and they can see possibly that you own the money site. They can see that you own all 5 of these blogs, so that's a huge footprint. So you always want to hide your Whois information. So just keep that in mind. And I like Namecheap. Even if I register it through an auction and it's not through Namecheap, I'll typically transfer it over to Namecheap so I can get that free Whois. And they're essentially the safest ones out there to use, in my opinion, or that I know of. So anyway, we are going to copy our domain name here. So Control C, put the domain here. Default network, that way I just always use the default. That way you can group it by niches if you want, but I just use default, so they're all in the default. They're all essentially going to be on different IPs and different hosts. So blog title, we'll just call it 1941chevrolet.com. That's just what I'll put for the title for now, just for ease of use. And then I always hit this little plus, and there's a few things down here that I do. The tagline, we can come up with that later when we set it up. Activate theme, I always just pick one down here. I go pretty far down the list, so hoping that everyone else picks one up there. So what this is going to do is it's automatically going to set up a WordPress theme for you, so you don't have to worry about it. It's going to set up WordPress on your site, which is a really cool feature. So we'll go with, just looking for one. It doesn't really matter much, just mix it up. I will go with this fictive, well, kind of like Discovery. Like I said, it doesn't matter. Probably spending too much time on this anyway. Yeah, Graphy, sure. So comments, you can either allow them or not allow them. I just leave it not allowed. That's where someone can come to your blog and comment on it. You end up getting a lot of spam when you leave those on. Link notifications, no. Clean up the Hello World content, meaning the when you install WordPress, it automatically comes with the Hello World post. That's just the name of it. It's on every WordPress this will go in and automatically delete it. And you can choose to add the blank about, contact, and privacy pages. I typically don't, just because I don't want to leave a footprint, so I don't want all three of these pages to be on every single site. So if I want to add any one of these, I'll just add a new page in WordPress, which is easy enough. Remove theme footer links. That's the links in the footer that by the theme creator. A lot of times that doesn't work, but I go ahead and click yes anyway. And the two plugins that I always install are WordPress SEO by Yoast, and I'll show you how to set that up when we're setting everything else up, and then Spider Blocker. What this is going to do is it's going to block your information from stuff like Majestic, Ahrefs, Moz. Then other people can't see that you're actually using this for backlinks if they by chance ran a backlink report of your money site. So I always do that, and it's a free one that is offered by EBN. There are others out there that you can use, but if you don't have one that you already use, I just use Spider Blocker. And then I really don't use any of these others, so I'm going to hit Add Blog. Okay, and then we're going to go to, it's telling you to change your DNS addresses. So inside your Namecheap account, it's going to have you change your name servers to these. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Oh. One second, let me bring it up. Okay, I'm on the blog info page for 1941chevrolet.com. And you can see it automatically set up a login, but all you have to do when you log in, when the name servers are changed over, is click login, and then it'll automatically log you in. But I wanted to show you down here are your name servers. So you could just copy them from that initial page, but I like them in a list format. That way, it's just easier for me to copy and paste it. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So when you are in your Namecheap account, all you've got to do is to get here is click on your domain name that you're going to change the name servers for, and it'll bring you to this page. And then you want to transfer DNS to web host. Just click that, and then go down here, and you've got a bunch of spaces, and this is where you copy and paste these in. So we're going to copy it, paste, copy, paste, paste. So just make sure all of these are correct and you copied and pasted it correctly. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So we're going to click Save Changes. And now it's got to propagate. So it's got to, essentially it's pointing to Namecheap servers right now, and now we're telling it to point to our EasyBlog Network servers. So all of that information is going to take a little while to catch up. So I'm going to stop the video here, and in the next video I'm going to show you how I set up my PBN domains. So I will catch you in the next one. What